Welcome back to Dave talks about politics on the show.
Take a picture.
Because obviously, since
Why isn't Mulcair with you in this picture?
There is a picture of Mulcair. It's not. We're not in it together, like actually posing with each other. But there is a picture of several candidates / standing representatives.
Yep.
That and then just look off the left. There's just me just in there.
Why are you in there?
Because just the angle I took it, you could see me sitting at the table.
They just got you in the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got.
Okay, you should have like posed Richmond and gave him the fucking like bunny.
You probably would have laughed.
Yeah.
He's a really funny guy.
He seems like that kind of guy. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like when he went up, we started talking about like the whole part of this platform is a universal child care law.
That's so fucking stupid. Raise your own goddamn children, you fucking mombies.
Anyways. No, he said childcare,
fucking
healthcare.
Ridiculous goddamn helicopter parents. Fucking shitty. Ouch, ouch.
See, now you need healthcare. Think about it. There's universal healthcare. That means that we don't
you already have universal healthcare.
Well, in America.
In the America. In the America.
No, if we have a national childcare law, that means that we don't have to worry about friggin' single moms taking up all the buses and losing all this money.
But we basically just get extra money to put it towards childcare?
Yeah.
So would it come in the form of vouchers or would it come in the form of money?
I'm not sure yet.
Here's the thing. This is a big deal in the United States. It's a big deal here.
Well, it could just be they just subsidize the actual...
Well, hold on. You fucking hear me out.
Fine.
This is a big deal in Canada and this is a big deal in the United States. Where if our healthcare works on you get it back system. So you go to the fucking doctors, they charge you, you take the fucking receipt, and you get the money from the government. That's fine.
Well, wait. Except unless it's a general practitioner, in which case you don't get charged.
Yes.
You have something like health, like
because you have your OHIP card or whatever.
Yeah, it's Ontario Health Insurance Plan.
Yes.
But they also have similar ones
for each other province. Yes, but with for example with welfare. In Canada, like in the States, you get the EBT card. In Canada, you get something else. But basically, they just give you money. You can spend it on whatever you want.
Yeah, you get a certain amount of money per month.
But shouldn't it be towards things that you need, not just money? Because there's
it should be like food stamps,
like food stamps.
You have to pay
food. You have to buy food. But EBT cards, you can buy anything. Like get your fucking EBT, go and buy a TV with it.
It's terrible.
It's like. And I feel like they have to do the same thing for a child care rebate.
Yeah.
They can't be like, here's $1,000. No. It's for child care. Buy whatever you want with it. Because then you'd have retarded people buying shit they don't need and being like, I don't have enough for my child's health care. My child's fucking daycare. No. What you should do, it should work like the healthcare system. You go to a licensed practitioner for health for child care, for a daycare or something, and then they give you the receipt and they fucking you get it off. It should not be just here's free money.
Or they just subsidize the actual child cares themselves, in which case you just go and you don't get charged.
I had a class, this was a number of years ago now, but I had a class where we were actually talking about this, and a professor was like, people always say that we should, if we're giving money, if the government is giving assistance to poor people, we should regulate how they spend it. And she's like, that's ridiculous. No one regulates how I spend my money when I earn it here. No one regulates how you spend your money when you earn it. So why should they be regulated? And I'm like, because they're getting it free from the government.
Yeah.
There's
such they have an abuse of power, but there's also an abuse of lack of power.
Yeah. The fact that they're using tax dollars and not actually working for it, if they need the help, that's fine. Don't go out and blow it on cigarettes and booze.
Or weed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's had issues with his neighbors because all they do is smoke weed. And I'm not really against weed. I just think that if you're going to be doing it, don't be doing it don't do it in an area where it's going to be going into your neighbor's apartments and where they don't really want to smell it, especially if it's really gross smelling.
I'm good with that.
Well, that's the thing.
Well, first off, the conversation was about are they using their fucking welfare money to get it?
Probably.
How do you know?
Because they like, there's like we never see them go anywhere. They never leave. They just sit there and they smoke weed all day.
Well, maybe they grow it.
They probably do.
Well, then there you go. They're not using welfare money to get it. They're growing it.
Well, they're probably on welfare though.
How do you know?
Just like gotta have something.
You can't tell by looking at someone if they're on welfare or not. Like, dude, if I judge you just by looking at you, I'd kill you on sight.
What? That's because you're a psychopath.
No, it's because I'm a moral individual.
No,
and I understand that you are a net detriment to our species.
Oh, I have a job.
I caught a trainer set of Pokemon, dude.
Really, like that guy we know from high school.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
It's got coral.
I'm just gonna kill it.
Die.
Oh, it's not doing much.
Yeah, that guy who like he lived with Beefy and Jess for a while, and he just fucking like did nothing for years of his life.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so strange. There's like this weird dichotomy of people from our high school either did nothing with themselves and fucking starved and died.
Well, there's a third that did nothing. A third that
just turned into like regular breeders that work
the mill, and then the other third that just kind of like us, they just took off and they just never looked back.
Yeah. Thank you for coming with me on this grand adventure of never looking back.
I was already here.
I know you weren't though. Like during the start of SFO, you were like very squarely in the first camp of doing nothing with yourself.
Yeah.
And, like you slowly climbed out of hell.
Well, I was already planning to go back to school.
Yeah, it was just like years and years away.
God, just die. Stop. Oh no, I broke my tooth on this coral reef.
Is coral hard?
Yeah, it can be.
I always imagine it being like really spongy, you know?
Depends. It depends on the type.
Yeah.
But it's also really sharp. You can cut yourself pretty easily if you touch it in the wrong spot. You know, just roll it again.
Oh, Dave, you touch a woman in the wrong spot, you cut yourself pretty easily too.
What?
Yeah, they pull a knife on you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll take you a minute there, bro.
Well,
all these fucking Corsolas, dude.
I know. They really like their coral. Holy shit. Even the color is just coral-ish.
Is coral pink?
It's kind of like an orangey pink. Yeah, I got in a big argument with someone about that.
What color of coral?
Yeah, well, about the coral, the color. It was on a car. I'm like, oh no, that's
Jesus
that's
Christ!
pink.
Dude,
And I'm like,
you have
no,
the
it's
most
coral.
interesting life outside of me. To
Yep.
argue about coral, huh?
It's something to do.
God.
And you know, meeting the prime minister, future prime minister. I think by the time this comes out, who knows? He might already be prime minister.
No, I think this will be out before. It's actually in October, right?
Yeah.
It's like end of July right now. It'll
Well, here's the
be
thing: they would be calling the election this Sunday.
They're gonna be calling it.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, no, I mean, like you're gonna be saying, okay, they're setting the date.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. All the geese, we're in the wintertime.
That
so they would kill me because I'm an idiot.
One thing I noticed now that it's summertime, camera lady's bikini is, it's basically like a sports bra, and then like a set of basically like boy shorts, but that go a little bit further down to like halfway down the thigh.
Oh yeah.
So it's not even like a bikini. It's like it's still skin tight, but like it's, I don't know. It's I don't want to say conservative because it's two-piece, but it looks like she's just wearing shorts, shorts and a tank top that are just skin tight, basically.
That's terrible.
And it's not actually like a swimsuit.
Okay, I'm gonna take this guy.
Well, it seems more like a sporty thing, you know, but it still kind of looks funny.
So she basically dresses like Misty.
And meanwhile, like all the shorts that I own double as swim trunks.
Yeah. These don't. Well, they could, but they're not like door. Like.
Yeah.
Oh no! 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 Oh no!
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm gonna kill him, I think.
I'll just shock him.
Sure, because he's just gonna fucking dig. Oh my god, you're doing it again! Oh my god, that's doing it again!
I thought you noticed my face and was like, oh.
Well, here's the thing, I can still kill him.
Yeah, you did. You did? I was like, I thought you would, after this whole session, I thought you would have fucking understood.
I thought you might have got some brain cells back.
I was just like, who is dumb? The person making a dumb comment or the one who follows it without even thinking?
Yeah, I'd say both pretty
I think we're two birds of a feather.
Ah, get out!
We're flying together.
Yeah, into the ether.
Into the sunset of life. Ooh, so yeah, we're actually going to die.
What? don't want to die now.
Well, too bad. You have to. There's no other choice, Dave.
There's always a choice. Thanks.
How do we get up?
Woo woo! I'm already up
Well,
here.
now if you move it, you're fat patookus.
Patookus? I can't.
I like it how you're.
Just go.